What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K17, my players. So before we had the Midnight Mania, but now we are on to our first game, playing at home at the Verizon Center against the Michigan State Spartans. The crowd is lively here in Washington, D.C., and they are ready to see a good start to this season. Obviously, after that Midnight Mania, they are very excited to see how well we do this season, how well we perform, and how we play against these top teams in the country. Obviously, Denzel Valentine is the star of the Michigan State Spartans, so we have a player that we do need to focus on. But the first thing first is that we play as teammates, play as one unit, and that should take care of the rest. That should be enough for us to come out of here with a win.
Where else can you hear the roar of the student section?
The student section is loud, and now first quarter, I swing it to my big man Warren. He goes up, he gets the foul and one. So we start the game off very well. Now it's 3-2, still in the first quarter. I get the ball back. I don't use the pick, but I bring it to my big man and the layup. Oh, it's off. But Hudson gets it back up, and that offensive rebound leads to a score. Now I get the steal. 3-on-2. Oh, hit him with the move. I see somebody in the baseline. Give it to him, and he brings it up for the layup. That is my first assist of the game. 13-10, and the big man from Michigan State hits the three ball. So now it's tied at 13s. I try to get it going with the pull-up jumper. It hits the rim, and it is good. 15-15 now. In the second, I swing it over to Alabaster. He doesn't get it, but he gives it back to me at the top of the key, and I hit the three ball. That gives us a 3-point lead. Try to get it going again with another jump shot. It's off. But Hudson gets it back up, and it is good for the offensive rebound, the foul, and the and one. 21-17. They're moving the ball. I contest the shot. Ooh, and he hits the shot in my face. Now they're going to move the ball again, but they call the foul on us. They call the shooting foul, but our big man was standing still. He did not move. Let's get another look at that. That was a terrible call by the referee. So now he is at the free throw line. First shot is good, rattles around the rim. And we have some subs coming in. So I'll be sitting down. 2 minutes left in the second half. I don't know if this is a good idea. So they bring me back in the game with 8 seconds left in the game. We are up 36-35. They need a bucket to win this game. They're moving it around the perimeter. He's open for the shot. Oh, it's off. And we get the win at home against Michigan State and Denzel Valentine. Played a tough game, only has 6 points. Definitely struggled in this first home game, but don't worry, I still have a lot left in the tank. I still have a lot left to prove. Obviously, the critics right now are going on me crazy. I'm talking Skip Bayless. I'm talking Stephen A. Smith. They do not think I'm efficient enough, and I don't have the necessary skills to play in the league. So the critics are not a big fan of me right now, but as you guys see, my draft stock has not moved. I am still in the lottery pick, but man, I need to bounce back from that terrible game.
Played like crap last night, man. If I make this, we go home. If I miss it, 100 more.
There we go. It was just nerves,
One
bro.
more round.
Either way, I'm here with you. Let's get this out the way. Let's go home. Let's go home. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
So that was a tough game for me mentally, but now we are headed to Kansas to play the Kansas Jayhawks. The atmosphere here is incredible. The crowd, if you guys know about the Kansas Jayhawks, you know that their crowd, they are unrelentless. They are always loud, always cheering on their team. And you know what? This is a perfect scenario for me to bounce back after that terrible game and to show the nation why I was called the #1 player in the country.
It's the Georgetown Hoyas taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And classes are done for the night, and the students have made their way over from the dorms. You can just feel the building.
So the ball is up, and we get the tip.
Major programs are going.
So I get the ball, and the crowd is already booing me. But I cannot let that get to my head. We're going to play team basketball here. Follow our offense. Move the ball. Get everybody involved. And if you guys notice anything about this 2K17 prelude, it's that the ball movement is so much more improved. Obviously, I hit my first basket, the first basket of the game. So you know I'm coming, and I'm looking to be aggressive for this entire game. I swing it. Oh, and it's a turnover. Terrible turnover, but I get it back. I go for the layup, and I get the N1. Where is the foul? Obviously furious that I didn't get the call, but I cannot worry about that. I pressure up on the defense. I get the ball back, and I bring it home for the slam. 9-7 now. We're up 2. I swing it around. He's open, but he does not decide to take the shot. I get the ball back, and naturally, if they're not going to look to score, I'm most definitely going to look to score, and I get the foul.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
Hearing a lot of boos from the crowd. And that may have been the reason why I missed that first free throw. Second free throw. It is good. Now it is 10-7. We got the ball back. I swing it to Warren, and he still does not decide to shoot. So I'm going to call him for the pick and roll. He stands still, so he is open for the pick and pop, and he knocks it down. And they sub me out. This is the second game where they sub me out late in the second half when the game is pretty close. So now there's 18 seconds left. We are up 5, and obviously we are in free throw situations, so I guess they need me back in here to knock these 2 down for the game. First one is up, and the first free throw is good. Second free throw is up on the rim, and it is good. So we are up by 7 points. It is looking like a lock to get this win.
Doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Coach deciding to call a play out, but in the end, we get the W against Kansas. Terrific bounce back game, as you guys see. 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Let's see what those critics have to say now. So even after that game, critics still think there's tools that I am missing when it comes to the NBA game. There's skills that I do not have yet, and I need to develop them if I want to be a top-tier NBA player. Looking at my draft stock, even though they are saying I'm underdeveloped, my stock is still the same. Lottery pick.
Seconds with Jason Richmond.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to relay this message to you with a heavy heart, but we may have to impeach the president. He's really struggling out there. He's shown flashes of the potential that made him the #1 player in the country, but the college game is a different beast. Guys are a little smarter, a little faster. The defenses can gang up on you, and you can't just jump over them. Who knows? Maybe we should have started at like governor or mayor, but I don't want to be too hasty because he was coached by former college standout Washington Falls. So I think he can turn this thing around, and I hope so. If not for me, for our country.
Thank you guys for watching. Next episode, we'll be facing against the Arizona Wildcats in the NCAA tournament. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Make sure you guys leave some love in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm signing out.
Look, I got $1 million schemes and $1 billion flows. $1 million schemes and $1 billion. I got $1 million schemes and $1 billion flows. I put my heart in this work, cause that's just all that I know. Look.